Good evening, good evening. Come on in, come on in. Can y'all tell I just woke up? Man, that sun took me down. I had to get out to go to the doctor today, and I ran some more errands while I was out. When I came home, I ate, and I've been asleep ever since. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Good evening. Y'all come on in. It's Friday night. Hey, Myra, how are you? Shaggy girl. Hello there, Miss Host. Gorgeous chatting with Miss V. Hey. Leslie's in the building. Shatika is in the building. Thank God it's Friday, y'all's blessing. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lord. Although I slept through a lot of it, I had to let it go. That sun had got me. What's up, Lisa? Miss Ringo is in the building with hearts and flowers. We appreciate you. Emma, what it do? What it do? Hey, Lily Whitfield. I always want to say Whitefield. Okay, Leslie Jordan, streets are quiet tonight, Miss V. Really? Like I said, Leslie, I didn't even know because I was asleep myself. Maybe they went to sleep. That'll be good. Yes. Virtuous woman. Hello, Miss V in chat, Miss V. I have been in these, hold on, New York streets since 8:30 this morning and just going in. Wow. You had a full day. It's hot in New York too. It's just hot everywhere. Catherine lives in pieces up in here this evening. Bussa Move is here. Hey girl, how you doing? Hello. She's waving. Peace is here also. Look at Margaret March. Margaret online. I just woke up too. Wow. There's Margaret, y'all. That's the one who's gonna hang the pictures. She is in the chat. Unbelievable. And unbelievable that you've been asleep. I gotta move. I'm down here waiting on the Uber Eats. Y'all remember the Uber Eats room? Mm-hmm. But that sun coming through that door. Yes, it is. Move to this one. Uh-huh. Okay. This is better. Hey, Wanda Clarity. Y'all welcome Margaret to the chat. I don't think Margaret has been in the chat since I've been on. Y'all heard about her? Margaret was gonna hang the pictures and everything, but y'all haven't seen her. So Myra is welcoming Margaret. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Jazzy One is up in the building tonight, and also Sunshine Chronicles. Y'all hit that like button for me coming in. I'd appreciate it. Angela Brown, how are you, virtuous woman? Say she been in the streets of New York all day. Well, I don't think I could have stayed out there all day. Uh-uh. Hey, Candy Jones, how are you? Sandra McHenry. Hey, Auntie and everyone, just rung that doorbell. Oh, forgot to take my shoes off, but listen, I'm at my daughter's house. Who is that? Oh, Sandra McHenry. Y'all have fun. Enjoy each other. It's important. And we're not here for a long time. We just here for a good time. It's the way I have to look at it now. Hey, Carla Pooh. Thank you for the roses and the hearts. Good evening. How you doing? Um, Catherine, good evening. Good evening to Miss Margaret. Okay. Margaret, stay in the chat with us. We be rolling with Aunt V. Y'all hear that? Y'all want Margaret in the chat? Let's see what she's saying. Let me turn this thing down. Um, you're sitting in those blue chairs. I'll be there after I play for a funeral tomorrow. Okay. Who? Is it anybody I know, Margaret? I told you Margaret is multi-talented. She does the home interior decor. She does the playing the piano and at the churches. She worked at the hospital for over 30 some years, probably 40. And you should see her little house. It looks like a gallery, y'all. Just like you walked into a furniture store. I don't have that much stuff though, so you'll have to look at hers. You can't see mine, but it's set up just like a furniture store. You know how they attract you with all the little pieces around the furniture and the mirrors and all that stuff? That's Margaret. Uh, yeah, I'm sitting in the blue chairs that we all love, that wish we could have just one. We just want one. We don't want each. We don't need two. If they just let us have one of the blue chairs. Yeah. See how pretty they are? Yeah. We just want one of them. We don't want the whole one, two, three, four of them. One. Okay. Lily Whitfield is in the building speaking to you, Margaret. Bad and Bougie is up in the house. Hey, Lucinda. While I got Lucinda on here, let me clear something up. Because one of my people in my chat was getting a little bit upset, y'all. I don't want nobody upset. You know, me and Miss America and what's the name? Chef Mac always cut up over there. That's what we do. And somebody took it as if they were, when I was saying they were over there dragging, that they were literally dragging me. No, not that kind of dragging, the good kind of dragging where they was just ruffling my feathers or trying to about little coop. That's what they were doing. No, it wasn't no for real. I wouldn't go around people who would do me like that, but those two, they just love to mess with me. That's all. So don't take nothing personal because I was truly asked, dragging you out. And I was like, oh Lord, don't get mad. No, it ain't that kind of dragging. No. They would never do that. They have a lot of respect for me, and I have a lot of respect for them. And we go to each other's channel like that and harass each other. That's what we do. We literally harass each other, okay? Like when y'all see Chef Mac coming over here, she get harassed. And um, Miss America ain't been over here. She been over here, but she's never got in the chat before. She'll wait till the chat is over, and then she'll come in the comments after it's over. Yeah, that's what she does. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to clear that up when I saw Lucinda's name. Hey, Ms.V. Hey, everyone. Wanted to clear it is speaking to you, Margaret. How are you feeling, Ms.V? I was tired, so I went to sleep. Just as I was. This is the way I was. I ain't bothered to take off no earrings, no head tie, band, none of that. I just fell asleep. I got up and I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's 7:30. I washed the face, brushed the teeth real quick, and came out here to talk to y'all. But I'm feeling okay. I am. Miss Rucker the B is in the building. Hello to her virtual family. Virtuous woman, Ms.V. I had to go back out, smash that love button, and wipe my feet. Well, thank you, virtuous woman. See what kind of women we got over here? Nice women. Uh-huh. So y'all say y'all been in the streets. What's been happening in the streets? Much or nothing, I guess. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Uh, oh, it's gonna be at Corns at the funeral home. Okay, Margaret. Okay, all right. And then you coming here after you play for the funeral? Okay, all right. Virtuous woman is speaking to Carla and Marla. What you talking about, Bama? We've been dealing with triple digit heat all summer. No rain in sight in the DFW area. Oh, you're right there in Dallas. Oh, wow. We hadn't had much rain either. This ground is very dry. We could use some rain. Yeah, we could. Mm-hmm. Um, Bama speaking to you, Margaret, with hearts, and she's giving you some waves with her hand. Let's see. Doki is in the building. What's up, Doki? You full of it this evening, or what's going on? Good evening. How you doing, Doki? Huh? Wanda Clayton is up in the building also. Hey, girlfriend. Look, she got hearts, roses. Yeah, that's it. She got a bunch of them though. Anybody seen Miss Geraldine today? I don't think I seen Miss Geraldine today. Hey, Angel Edwards, how you doing? We were cutting up, laughing and having a good time last night. Yes, Carla. Yep. Y'all can take it back there tonight, as I got a while to wait. I had just ordered the food, so we got a little while to wait down here. Hey, Bama, what you talking about? Yes, we did, Carla. Y'all cut up whenever y'all want to. Y'all don't care. I could be telling y'all, listen, I got a report. Y'all want to hear it before I'm out of here? Y'all would be still cutting up. Then be talking about, what happened to Ms.V? Hey, Catherine, what you talking about? I hadn't watched the chat, Miss V, and that was me that asked you how they dragged in Louisiana drug for someone isn't in a good way. Oh, okay, okay. I shouldn't have used that word. Okay, okay, Catherine. No, it wasn't no kind of drag like these people coming after people and assassinating them virtually. No, it wasn't like that. It was playful dragging, okay? For lack of another word. Hey, Sandra, good evening. Catherine lives in peace, not pieces, says, my bad, I apologize. It's not a problem. I just wanted to explain it so nobody, if you took it like that, then maybe somebody else may have taken it like that too. And I don't want to fall out with my little friends over there. No, because Miss America come for you, baby. Y'all saw how she came for me when that lady, True Story, came out here for me and Miss America. That she done did it twice. She came for Roz that night over on One Man Band page when Roz came over there, uninvited, gonna call herself checking me. Miss America checked her. She did. Oh, Lord, help me. Ain't be good. The streets been quiet. Yeah, I agree, Myra. Annette. Hey, Ms. V and Chad, I'm peeping in from work. You still at work, Annette? Golly, you got some long hours. Have a great evening, everyone. You too, Annette. I hope you got the weekend off. Ducky said, I'm sleeping tonight. Me too, Ducky. I could go back to sleep. Yes, Ducky, get your rest. We partying all weekend. That's right, Bama done told y'all. We having a party tomorrow night. We having our birthday party at 7:30. We're gonna come on with the music. It's gonna be old school blues music. That's I think we could all get into some of that. Hey, hey, the what is all right, that kind of music, hole in the wall music. Yeah, it's time for some of that. We ain't had none of that over here. Nah. Hey, Peaches, good evening, beautiful Miss V in chat. Same to you, and thank you for the hearts and the roses. Doka, I feel you. I've been sleeping all day, but I had two naps earlier. This sun will make you go to sleep. It's just you don't want to go out in it. So if it's quiet inside, you can go to sleep. That's the best thing you can do. Yeah. Hey, Lucinda, again, back and forth doing something, no ignoring anyone. That's no problem. Do what you got to do. We ain't going to be here for too long. I'm going to do a Chris tonight. I ain't going to be on here long, y'all. Y'all come on in. That's tea time. We not playing when it comes to Miss V. No, no, no. All right, y'all heard Carla. Carla said we ain't playing over here about Miss V. Uh-uh. Food man. Hold on. Rico. Hi.
Are you Rachel?
I'm not Rachel.
No? Where's the mail room?
The mail room is on the other side over. Let me walk out here. Past the gallery doors. And then the next door you get to, the entry, that'll be the mail room.
Same way like this one?
Yeah, but it'll be open.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to watch you till you get there.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
I got a DoorDash and I haven't do these yet. So
Okay. That's what she told you to go to the mail room?
go to the mail room and she'll let me in there.
Okay. Uh-huh. Just keep walking. Look, look. Okay. And look like everybody over here Uber eating. I didn't think that was mine that fast. Okay. And that thing, you might as well spend the night at work. I know that's right, because she been there for a long time, and that got to be working 12 or 16 hours, people. Y'all leaving that alone, though. Hello, Mods and chat. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. You too. You too. Hello, Ms. V and chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Jennifer Thomas. Yes, back to what I was talking about. We go party. this weekend. We having uh, a birthday party tomorrow at 7:30, and then we having our virtual housewarming for Ms.V on Sunday. But y'all never told me what time on Sunday. That's what I don't know. What time do I come on Sunday? Because I'm not getting paid for neither one of these videos because they're going to have music in them. All right? Okay. I'm finna turn up. Man, shouldn't be too much. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. I'm trying to read. Feast, I'll be there. Okay, everybody gonna be at the birthday party. Cause we gonna have some fun tomorrow night. At least an hour's worth of fun. If we can go over without them shutting us off and putting claims and stuff on us, then we'll go longer. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So straight out of now, but I'm trying to decide tomorrow night. Hopefully it won't be raining and we might have it out by the pool. Yeah, so we can have a nice scene. But if not, we'll find some place in here. And then Sunday we'll be inside my unit on Sunday. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting my notifications and I keep missing your live stream. I don't know what to tell you about that holistic. The only thing I can tell you is, take off the notification button and then put it back on. Try doing that. I don't know. None this week, Harley, did. I was looking at my notifications and it was only like 126 people getting the notification. And I know I was having more people in the chat. I was up around 200 and 300 people. And then all of a sudden it just fell down. And you wonder what's going on. Now, I know this morning I didn't have a lot of people because Miss Carver was on and I didn't even check. And a lot of y'all watch Miss Carver also. So you were already over there when I came on. But I've been noticing that the numbers, they've been low numbers, 94 and stuff like that. And we have moved past that. So I don't know what's going on. Andrew Mooney, thank you for the view, baby. Myra said you got to go though. Uh-huh. And Annette is speaking, and so is Carla. Yes. I thought that was him. It's taking the lady a long time to come back too. Yeah. But anyway, I ain't had much to talk about on no Friday night. Not much at all. What y'all talking about? Because if not, I'm going to pick up my food and I'm going upstairs and eat it. Uh-huh. Yep. And his service made it. Myra's still on summer projects. Anniversary, wedding, Saturday, family. Okay. Carla is speaking to Carolyn, and Feast is speaking to Virtuous Woman. Who is IHSGI? In his service. Okay, I just figured that out. Uh-huh. Hi, Emma. How you doing? You sending your support? Well, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I don't think I've seen you in here before. I appreciate you. Jennifer Thomas is speaking to Catherine. Holistic is saying, Carla, I am okay, just tired and disappointed. What happened, Holistic? Why are you disappointed? I don't like to see you disappointed. Miss Carolyn is speaking to Feast, and Jennifer Thomas is speaking to Wanda. Emma is waving. Hey, Emma. Carla speaking to you, Emma. Feast is speaking to Carolyn. Virtuous Woman is like, Holistic. Yeah, Holistic, talk to us and tell us what's going on. And Shonda Thoughts is in the building this evening. She want to know why. We all do. Come on, Holistic, talk to us and tell us what happened. Miss Carolyn is speaking to you, Holistic. Jennifer Thomas and Leslie are speaking, and thank y'all for the hearts and the roses and everything y'all are bringing in this evening. Shonda, we having a virtual housewarming on Sunday and a July birthday party tomorrow at 7:30. And I guess I'm coming on Sunday at 7:30 since I never did get no time from nobody. So we're having two parties. And they will not be monetized because we playing music at both of them. Sure is. Okay, Elastic, we was waiting on you to tell us what happened. What's up, Pearly? That and my folks is rising and shining and getting on up in here. Y'all must have been busy. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. Thank you for the hearts, Pearly. Face is sending you hugs. Okay. And his service is sending a donation, and thank you. Okay. All right. So the food is here. Okay. Thank you, Holistic. I mean, who was that? In his service, I appreciate that. Hey, the blues is all right. That's it. Hey, the blues is all right. Yeah, I like that song. I like that. I like Hole in the Wall. I like a lot of them blues songs, baby. So that's what we playing tomorrow night for the July birthday. Yes, indeed. I couldn't even think right then. I told you my brain ain't up yet. I'm here for it is speaking to her auntie, and I'm speaking back to my niece. Candy Jones is up in the building saying hi, 74. Glendine say I made it too. Duncan and bust out laughing. We don't know why. You hard. Oh, you had me rolling. Duncan, it don't take much for me. You know that. Y'all can start up something right now and I'll be on the floor laughing. I just choose to laugh versus sitting up here being mad every day and down at somebody and talking about somebody and, putting them down. I just, no. They got to do something to me personally. If they don't do nothing to me personally, then they just a laughable subject. And I'm sure they would rather for me to be out here laughing at them than to be bashing and talking about them. So it's a two-way street there. They got to get raunchy with me for me to get mad at them. And I ain't going to stay mad long. Say what I got to say and start laughing again. In a service, holistic, keep the faith, look up, and this too shall pass. Good advice. Thank you, in his service. I appreciate that. That's 102 of y'all in the building now. And that means 42 of y'all didn't hit the like button. I don't know what's going on with that like button. But we going to get it straight sooner or later. We are. There's no demand for us not to get that straight. That's a simple task. We can do that. I know we can. So I got my food, y'all. I'm here for it is speaking to Feast with Carmise. Okay, so here's holistic typo. I don't know where to start on the campaign. What you mean you don't know? Well, what happened? I should have been on StreamYard so you could have come up and talked to us. Hey. Candace said, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we all sorry. We don't know what happened, but it didn't turn out like you wanted it to turn out. That's all we know. Yeah. And I'm sorry it didn't happen. Whatever it is. But we sure would like to know. Virtuous Woman is praying for your guidance. In his service, what are you eating? I ordered some food from Outback, the steakhouse. Yeah, that's not my favorite, but I don't know. I wanted some food. Yeah. Arthur Harold came in. Myra said, you got to go too. Shonda Thoughts is saying, holistic people leave every day. It's okay. And please start, and I will definitely share it out. If I could donate, I would. Okay? I don't know what's going on, though. Holistic people leave every day. It's okay. And please start, and I will definitely share it out. Yeah, we all share it if we know what we're sharing. Bama says, you got to wait until Margaret finish her thing. That's right. Margaret, all the way till she finish, she going to be finished tomorrow. With what she got to do, it'll be left up to me to go out and get the stuff. If she tell me I need more stuff, like I don't even know if she looked over the top of the cabinets. They're not all the way to the ceiling, and I don't know if she want to put something up there that's kind of high, or leave it blank because it's gonna get dusty up there, and I don't know who going up there to dust it. So we're gonna take a look at that tomorrow too. I don't know if we need to do that, but I got to go out and buy the TV, the outdoor furniture for the balcony, and the bar stools. I got to order those because I saw those online, and then probably have them put together. So y'all will be waiting a while before I get all that done, because people gonna have to come out and put the TV up and all of that too, for you to even see the picture of the TV. Uh-huh. And then y'all know I'm going to work on August the 7th. So we better do it now, I think. And then as I get stuff, I will show you. How about that? Sounds good to me. But Margaret will be here tomorrow after the funeral. Who is that? Bama. She coming tomorrow. She gonna play at the funeral home tomorrow, and then she coming. I told you she a jack of all trades. Okay? Holistic, you just have to start posting about your story. Go to the paper, go to the news. Exactly. Because your story is very interesting, as well as it's deep, because it's more than just the dialysis you're dealing with. Okay? I agree with you, Shonda. In its services, saying holistic, God will guide you. It will resolve ideas to come. Wait on this. Okay. I need to start a living donor campaign, Ms.V, for my transplant. Okay, one of the things that why a living donor? Oh, you have to have a living donor like my brother. Wow. You might be surprised like he was. Okay, he put up billboards across the state of Louisiana for his. And for a whole year, he didn't get anybody. That was a little discouraging for him. And he had met this guy while working for the sheriff department who owns the billboard companies. So the guy came back and returned the favor and put him across the state of Louisiana in every major city. And he still didn't get a live donor. He came back home and still waiting. His stepson, CJ, went to Birmingham to where he was supposed to get the transplant done and tested positive. A child he had raised, his stepson. Not his real son, but his stepson. So we got excited again because we had a live donor who was willing to give in the family, my nephew. But he just, I don't know, it's almost like he just gave up with all of that. He was excited at first. He was trying when I got there to get his protein levels up. And he got up to about a 9. And I was so excited because I was telling him, oh, Harry, you just got a couple of more points to go and then we can go. We went all over in Mississippi and we got vein matching, all kind of stuff done, preparing him to go to the dialysis. But I think I would start out on social media, holistic, using your platform for that. Others of us could share it. That would be a great start. Look at all the people out here on social media who would see it and who might go test for a match. Yeah. So I've been down that road with that living donor. So I know that is a little bit different than just being able to just get a donor when a donor comes up. With my nephew and his liver, he was able to get 3 donors. And they still didn't work with him. His body kept rejecting the liver every time. So at 26, he succumbed to his death behind the transplant. But it's not that hard, though, as you think. because you can go to the local papers, just like Shonda was saying. You can come out on your platform and tell your story, and then we will share your story out here. And you might be surprised about who will come forth and actually test and see. Let's not give up so fast, okay? Let's try to make this work. Um, I like Outback, but I love Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, Outback was a little closer, and that's why I chose them. I love Texas Roadhouse and them that bread. See, if I'd gone to Texas Roadhouse, it'd have been them that bread, them biscuits or whatever they call them. I can't resist theirs. Hey, Catrice is in the building. Myra say like, share, and subscribe to Holistic Healing Savory Meals for help, to help her reach out for her 1K thanks, and also reach out to the people, holistic. Thank you, Myra. Okay, that's what happens. She has to have a living donor is what it is. Now, she just can't put her name on the list and the first donor that comes up. So the live donor has to match. Everything has to match with her. Her blood type, everything has to match. Yeah, that's a little harder, but it's not so far-fetched that we can't try. We can try. Yeah. Carla saying always in her prayers, in his service, holistic. Okay, what is the target for donorship? The blood types first got to match in his service. That's the big thing. They need to be healthy, preferably younger, where she can get a younger kidney. Doesn't matter whether it's a male or a female, as long as the kidney, it will match. That's all I can think about. Holistic might have something to say. Bama say unsub, then do it again, and make sure you press all on the bell. Oh, Bama's telling y'all how to try to get your bell to ring, or your notification to come on. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody's throwing up prayer hands for you, holistic. Florida Red, hello, Ms.V. I'm not out here a lot, but glad I caught alive. Hope you are better today than days before. I am. It's not back to normal again, but I have an appointment with the doctor on Tuesday. Okay, and I've taken y'all to the doctor before with me in Alvin, where I told y'all it's nothing there but Nolan Ryan, the pitcher that used to pitch for the Houston Astros, live there. Ain't much left after that. The plants that I used to work at are there, and in all these years it hasn't grown very much. It's just starting to grow with new subdivisions coming in that Alvin area. It's kind of connecting to Houston now. Okay, let's see, where am I? In his service, it's saying, what, August the 7th, working where? At the Dickinson ISD, at the bus barn with the children as a monitor. So you hadn't been over here. So I ride with the kids in the morning, make sure they get to school okay, and then come home in the middle of the day or go to the doctor, do whatever I have to do in the middle of the day, and then I go back in the evening. I'm not working the middle shift all day. I'm just working the morning and the evening. I wanted to work with kids in his service, and I was going to do it at the church. And then one of my church members has been there for over 30 years, and she was like, well, if you want to work with the kids, why don't you come up here and get paid and work with the kids at Dickinson ISD? And I thought at first, doing what? Because I wasn't going back in no classroom, and never, ever again in life. These kids too terrible now. And I'm too old to go to jail, you know? So I do better sitting on the bus with them and talking to them on the bus, and, you know, walking the bus and checking and make sure they all right until we get to our destination. I stop. And the first week is like orientation starting August the 7th, and teaching you how to handle the kids, what you can say, what you can do, what you can't do. And then we ride all buses, so I have the short bus too, how to get them in and out if they in a wheelchair, and how to use the lift, and if we have an accident, what my job is entitled to, that kind of stuff. It's easy, it's laid back, and it's giving me something to do, somewhere to go, because like I said, this gonna get bored. Once I get it finished, it's gonna get bored. I'm gonna be ready to get back in the street again. I was held down for 2 years with COVID. I don't intend for all my retirement to be sitting up in the house. Not me. Um, Emma say, keep uploading videos. Okay? I'm thinking she talking to you, Holistic. I am here for it 74. I received a message from the surgeon yesterday that a living donor is better for my transplant. Okay. Well, I guess they could knock you back. Wow. Okay, but everything's gonna turn out all right. I just got a feeling, it's gonna happen. We pray too hard over here for you. We love you too much, and I just think that somehow, some way, somebody's gonna come forth. You only need one kidney to survive anyway. And even if it's a person my age and I match, I'd be willing to give up a kidney, but you have to let us know what your blood type and stuff is, because we don't know. Yeah. Holistic, I'm praying for you, sweetheart. That's coming from I'm here for it. Emma, every day I go around who is in live streaming and say hello to everyone, and my subscriber adding every day. Okay, well, I appreciate you, Emma, coming over, but come over more often. We come on in the morning, Monday through Friday, somewhere around 10, and at night at 7:30. And we talk about different topics. Sometimes we don't even have a topic. Holistic has become our topic this evening. She is a candidate for a kidney, and she's on dialysis. And we just discussing things for her to do to try to get her a match, Emma. But I do appreciate you coming over and subscribing. Thank you very much. What you say, losing you subscriber every day is normal in YouTube world? Okay. I don't really lose that many. One or two every now and then. Maybe I said something or did something, or they wasn't in a good mood that day. But I never worry about losing anything. I've been in business a long time, and I know for a fact that every time somebody called and canceled or say I'm moving or take me off the books, I had very few of them to do that too. In those 17 years, God would send 2 or 3 to replace them. That time had run out in there, and that's the way I look at it. It was time for them to move on to somebody else. Because they were going to start causing problems if they were ready to go, especially for whatever reason. So I don't let that stuff bother me. And my numbers are steady moving up. I'm steady going towards 3,000, about 200 plus away from 3,000. So yeah, I get there. Won't be long. My options for my family is my youngest daughter and my son. My oldest daughter has diabetes, and my sister has high blood pressure, and I don't want my children to cut their lifespan short because of me. But they're not necessarily cutting their lifespan short. They still have one kidney that's working. That's all you need. Who told you it was cutting their lifespan short? Am I speaking to everyone? Any service God is, holistic God will provide. Thank you everyone for your support and advice. You're welcome. Carla said that Texas Roadhouse Rose is Rose in joke. It's no joke. Yes, indeed. And I don't want to be eating all that bread and just lost this weight and trying to get back in the weight room. That's another thing I got to incorporate into after this week. I got to get back in the weight room to tighten up some of this flab. It's just a flab now. The fat is gone, the muscle is gone, and now it's just hanging skin. I got to get back in there, y'all. Shonda Thoughts say holistic, my platform is open to you anytime. And that would be a good platform to go on because I was going to go on Shonda Thoughts with my brother and do his kidney journey had he made it. And I'm glad I hadn't started it because he didn't make it. And I was going to start it when we got to Birmingham with the transplant. Yeah, but I had given Shonda all the information and everything. We just hadn't started, and maybe that was God's way of telling us, don't start it. Because it would have been terrible to come out here and have to tell y'all after collecting all this information and going through his journey for a whole year, and then he didn't even make it to get the transplant. That wouldn't have been good. But thank you, Shonda. I appreciate that. My daughter just got done cooking, about to eat some oxtails. Oh, that sounds good. And gravy over rice, cornbread. Enjoy the rest of the day. You too, Sandra. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the party. I believe Tina Turner's youngest husband gave Tina his. She did. The last husband that she had when she left here. He did. He gave her a kidney. Florida Red say, never lose your faith. Do the positive and trust God. He is able to send assigned angels. And you got that right. They've been down here for me. Doki's praying for you holistic as well as Kimberly McNeil. Pearlie is praying for you also. We all praying for you over here, holistic. We want to see you win. We want to see you make it. We want to see you get off of that dialysis. Hey, Alicia, thank you for the hearts and the roses. Doki, you got this, holistic, with God's guiding you. Yes, she's got it. Thank you for the prayer hands. The donor has to be healthy. I'm keeping my faith. It was a disappointment. That's all. Yeah, they didn't tell him until the end either. When they were telling him to get his protein numbers and stuff up, that's when they told him. Yeah, he didn't know he had to have a live donor. Even when he put up the billboards, he didn't know he had to have a live donor. That came towards the end, and that's when his stepson stepped up to the plate. And he even made a big joke out of at his funeral, and he was saying his stepson told the audience at his funeral that he wished somehow he could have given his stepdad a kidney because he knew at least a part of him would have made it to heaven. And you would have to know CJ for it to resonate with you. Yeah. Yep. But that's how he felt about him. He knew that my brother was going to heaven. Yep. And when he said that. The donor had, okay, Living Purpose. Hello, beautiful Ms.V. Hey, Living Purpose, how you doing? Holistic, yes, keep the faith in his service. Fulfilling, that's so fulfilling, sweet. Go, Ms.V. Love it. Yes, holy dance, Ms.V. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to work with the children. But I couldn't see myself going back in the classroom, even though they need teachers bad. I didn't see myself as that paraprofessional either. I didn't want to be tied up in a classroom all day. And this way I say I can still work with the children, getting them back and forth to school safely, and just ride the bus. That's all you're doing. The first week you will navigate the bus driver because they don't know exactly where they're going. So after the first week, she'll have her route down, and then I'll be more attentive to the children. So it's going to be like double watching where she going and watching the children the first week. But after that, the kids will get used to you. The kids love me. They love me, and I love them. So I don't see any problems whatsoever. Shonda, I will contact you so we can discuss this with you and Ms.V. Okay, I appreciate that, holistic. Because the sooner the better, I think, to get the word out there anyway. We don't know who God gonna send forth. We have no clue. Good evening. There you go, Miss Geraldine. I've been looking for you. I didn't see you this morning. Hey, how you doing? In his service, exactly, Ms.V. where two or more are gathered in his name, so God is with thee. Amen. Thank you in his service. I appreciate that. Ms.V, like me, I will never, never go back to daycare. Did it for about 18 years. You had enough of it. It's like me and hair. That was 17 years of my life, and I don't want to do no hair no more. I don't even want to do mine, and y'all see how short it is, but it's growing like wildfire. I just got a haircut last week. Yeah. And it's already growing out, but I want to keep the top growing out anyway. So it looked like, them people done come back again over there in Africa. You know my people. They back again. Yep. Let me get on down. Valencia's in the building. Good evening, Valencia. How you doing? Got off a little early today. Thank God it's Friday. You always wear the prettiest earrings. Thank you, Valencia. I don't remember where I got these. I think I got these when I was living in Baltimore. And it's got a necklace to go with it. I'm just not putting a lot of necklaces around my neck because sometimes the alloys in that jewelry will break me out in a little rash around my neck when it's hot like this and I sweat. So I have to wait till wintertime and come back with the rest of it. But thank you, Valencia. Thank you for the $5 in his service. Didn't you just give me a donation? Congrats, Ms.V, on your new job. Blessings. Yeah. Holy dance. Thank you in his service. I appreciate you. Trey is in the building saying good evening. Pray all is well with everybody. Well, let's pray for holistic Trey. She didn't get, it wasn't bad news, but it wasn't exactly the news she wanted. She has to have a live donor now for her kidney transplant. So let's pray that God sends somebody her way, okay, that's willing to give up a kidney. Prince say in his service, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Sonia, ready? How you doing? Good evening. Okay, Prince Bama speaking to you. I have 3 more tests to do on the 16th of August. I will know from those results and requirements of my donor because I am a rare disease of anemia called spirocytosis. Oh, God. That's okay. We're going to get through this. However, you got a whole team over here chatting with Ms.V and Shonda Thoughts. We're gonna be right there for you. Whatever we got to do, whatever public service announcement we got to put out there. I'm sure the other channels that you follow also daily are going to share the post. So don't stress about that, okay? Miss Geraldine, Ms.V was just asking about you. I just asked about Miss Geraldine. And his service is, I guess those are little angels with the ring around their hair. They smiling. I love Texas Roadhouse grilled chicken Caesar salad with those delicious croutons. Yeah, I've had it before. Let's see, you talking about food, so that's a good thing. Yeah, keep talking about that food and get that protein level up because that was the main deal with him. It's not as easy as you think it is. You think, well, I'm eating meat and I'm drinking this and I'm drinking that, but his numbers just was taking this time. I don't know if that's for everybody, but make sure those protein levels are up. I'm here for Ms.V on the other phone with my daughter, Bear, listening, though. Okay, thank you, Miss Geraldine. Prayer hands going up from Living Purpose. And Carla, Holy Healing, Savory Meals, love your beautiful vibes. Yes, indeed. So Holistic is speaking to Florida Red, Living Purpose, and Sonia, and they're speaking back. I love the crispy chicken salad, the ribs, the steaks. Oh, Lord, the seasoned rice, the chili, the rolls. Hell, I just love Texas Roadhouse. Says I'm here for it. Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, I will catch y'all tomorrow night. Yes, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I was just looking. I've been on here almost 50 minutes, coming up on my hour, and wasn't going to be on here long. They got to pay me before my birthday month out. What? Well, I will catch y'all tomorrow night on my way to Windstar. Oh, you going to the casino. Girl, you better win some money on there. Yes, indeed. Miss V, I am sure that the children will love you as we do. Thank you. I think so too. Um, Miss V, I am sure. Okay, I read that one. Holistic healing, you are so welcome, beautiful. Yes, she's a beautiful person, inside and out. It was one of those days, didn't know what I wanted, so had yellow rice with scrambled eggs and bacon and a cup of green tea. That sound good? That I eat breakfast any time of day. I will. Thankful for life. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome. I'm getting ready to get off and you coming on. Miss Warren G would definitely add you to my prayer list for God to honor your prayer requests and meet your needs. Thank you, Florida Red. I work with children in my early 20s and at elementary school. I loved it. I taught school 1 year in my 20s and I was in high school. Mistake. I was 21 when I did my student teaching. They were 18, some up 19. Too close in age. They want a date. Then when I came back and taught that 1 year, I had to constantly remind them, what I just taught, you will see it again on the test. I don't care if you're an athlete. I'm not giving grades in here. You better get it or you're going to be left behind a whole year. They thought I was playing with them until the semester. And all that playing back and forth and stuff and talking in the class, I tell them one time, just like I tell y'all to hit the like button. And I go on with the lesson for those who wanted to learn. When they got them grades at midterm, oh, I can't play football. I don't know what you're going to be able to do, but you didn't make it in here. That's all I can say. Okay? And it just kind of turned me off. I probably would have been better off in the elementary school. And I'm not a big person either. And I'm in there with big old football players and stuff. I had to earn my respect in there. Yeah. Okay. Who is this? Thank you, Holistic, for the 1999. Why are you giving me money? Huh? I appreciate it, but I don't think you should be giving me money. You're the one that is going up for a transplant and going to be spending a lot of money. Even though the insurance pays some, it's still a lot to get those transplants. And then that medication after the transplant to make sure that the organ take. Yeah. Um Oh, the prayer list comment was for holistic. Okay, I just noticed I hit send before typing holistic. I appreciate that. Lily Whitfield is giving you some prayer hands. I'm definitely praying for you. It says Trey Trey. Um, Jody Holmes is in the building with prayer hands up. I appreciate you and all of my little sugar wookers. Trey Trey, condolences to you, and I am praying for you and your family. I lost my brother to kidney failure as well. And this is why I'm so passionate about the topic. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Um, I'm saying good night to all and to all a good night from Feast and Holistic. Cynthia Fuller, I'm just leaving out, but I appreciate the prayer hands for Holistic, the hearts and the roses. Y'all, I'm coming up on my hour. So prayer hands going up for you, Holistic, from Sonia, Alicia, and the entire chat over here with Chatting with Ms.V. Hang in there. Let's all say our prayers for her, that God will send her a live and living donor. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night. It'll be party time. 7:30 tomorrow night for the July birthdays. Y'all have a good night. Hit the like button on the way out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Go and eat my food now. Good night.